Yeah, welcome to a look, or let's try off the Smurfs Dreams. Oh, I forgot, I need to bring up the little Steam page to quickly check what the developers are titling this, right? The fate of the Smurf village rests in your dreams. Dive into a fantastic journey to save it in this fully immersive and magical 3D platform. Oh, that's really nice. So I do enjoy 3D platformers, but to be quite honest, for me, nothing has really been up there and matching Super Mario 64, right? Some have been fun and enjoyable, but nothing really grabbed me like Super Mario 64. Even though, the Galaxy games came so really close, but yeah, so I'm definitely looking to finding that kind of 3D platform that really kind of grabs me like crazy. And that, Super Mario 64, that 3D platformer was actually the first game that I completely 100% and just played a ton of. So really interesting to this. Just looking here at the Steam page, it looks really nice, and it's actually planned to come out pretty soon. I'll try to do my best to make sure that this video is up before the release date, which is planned to be released on the 24th of October in 2024. I'm recording this at the 5th of October, and I have videos buffered for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, so I'm gonna try to shuffle to make sure that this comes up in a good fashion, both hopefully so you can try the demo yourself, because a lot of developers removes the demo before when they release the games, which I'm thinking is one of the most stupidest thing ever. But hey, right. So this apparently, I think, supports shared split screen and co-op, which means that you can play. I don't know if it's gonna be online co-op, but it's gonna be at least on the couch, probably co-op. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. And we are solo or with a friend, yeah. And prevent Gargamel's evil plans. So let's do this. And I'm gonna show the menus first, because I think that is one of the most best thing to do for everyone, to tweak the experience before you go into the game. So that is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this how I approach every game. It's not like I'm deep diving into the menus for the video's sake. This is how I do play games, no matter if it's demos or if it is a normal game. The first thing I do is going into the options just to see if I can, get the best start of the game possible. I don't understand why controller vibration is not in the controller settings. This has nothing to do with the gameplay, in my humble opinion. Hold to float, hold to run. So I'm guessing otherwise it's gonna be a toggle. It might be better if you have it like saying hold, if it said like float, toggle or hold, but hey, it's fine. Text, the 4 languages, you have quite a few subtyped languages, but we're gonna go with just the default here. I'm gonna be using my Gamesir T4 for this. The game recommends controller, but it did work on keyboard at least. I didn't use I booted this up, I saw the graphics, and then I closed the game. So I'm like, ooh, this looks really interesting. And you have full screen and windowed full screen. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's reset. But yeah, you have windowed borderless full screen, or that should be exclusive full screen. And you have different resolutions. Kind of weird resolution, that one. Is that 4:3? I don't see any I don't recognize any 21:9 or 32:9 resolutions here. Brightness slider. Colorblind settings. I'm not colorblind, so I cannot verify how good that is. Graphics quality, you have it by default automatic. I have tweaked this a little bit, and we'll see what that's gonna be. it was kind of interesting. The game by default set the resolution scale to be 50% and then just oomphed everything to epic, and it doesn't seem to have any XeSS, FSR or DLSS upscaling or frame generation support, which is, you know, again, you don't have to like those techniques, but I like and I love them as an options, because it's gonna give me and other that have even lower end hardware a really better experience in my opinion. But other than that, you have quite a lot of different settings here. There we go. I wanted that one to showcase also. It's pretty lightweight in the menu, but I feel it could be even more lightweight, but hey. Again, because the background is animated, it could just be a static image here, but yeah, that's a me kind of personal little minor thing. There we go. Okay. Let's go back and showcase. So you have a resolution slider. We don't know if this is using TAA, TSR, or what kind of upscaling algorithm this do, but if you leave it at 100%, that's going to be native resolution. If you go below, it's going to, you know, be upscaling it. Shadows, lighting, textures, VRAM, pretty much should this be affecting. So if you have enough VRAM, trying to crank this should be with a minimal negative impact on your GPU load. VSync, I cannot turn on VSync. Maybe this is just a exclusive full screen options. You have refresh rates, which is quite good actually. One of the really, not quite, this is really good, like all the way up to 360, 240, 360, 200, 180, 165, 60. That's an interesting one. 160, 165, 144, 120. 60, 30 and unlimited. This is great options, right? The only thing that could be better, that would be perfect, is just a manual slider from, you know, basically from 1 up to, well, 1 is stupid. Let's say from 30 up to what the game engine is capping at. That is the ultimate solution. Audio overall, master volume, I'm guessing. Everything is cranked musically. Not my favorite thing, but it's not bad, you know. Music and sound effects tweaking. This is definitely a nice thing. I've seen this in like 2 games recently. You'll be able to select what you want to use for your audio output. And this is also obviously if you tab out, the background sound will mute, right? Is what I'm guessing here. So that's nice. Controller settings, I love that you can see, you know, the settings here, what they do, what pressing buttons are do before you're entering the game, give a little bit of a heads up. And this to me seems like it has a little bit of input stuff going on, nothing too crazy, so it's probably gonna be kind of like a mid-tier game when it comes to a combination of just being good at like if a game only have like very few inputs, that tells me this game's gonna be heavy on how you do the execution, the timing and stuff like that. And if a game has a lots and lots of input stuff, it tells me it's gonna be more about how you combine and use those. This seems to be more towards the just more of a basic thing of a game, so I love that, to be able to see that before I go into the game. Like, okay, it's probably gonna be not too crazy with trying to do button combinations, a little bit of the jumping stuff, but it's not going to be super focused on just perfectly timing stuff. Kind of a mid-tier thing here. You cannot remap, which sucks ass here. Apparently you can switch DualSense, DualShock, controller, Xbox controller. Right, and obviously the Gamesir T4 is running through the Steam input and everything, and being recognized as it's being recognized as a Xbox controller. I didn't see Switch controller in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna hope that this means that this is native support for DualShock 4 and DualSense. Because if the Switch controller would have been you know, seen in here, I could have just tried this game without Steam to see if it worked. But you can remap keyboard controls. Don't know if you can... Yeah, mouse support seemed to be supported. Let's get into the game. As you can see here, 46 seconds is what I've just looked at the game and like, ooh, this looks really fun. Solo or co-op, so I'm guessing... Oh, no, blah blah. Yeah, okay, so this is couch co-op, probably not online. I do have 2 controllers, but that's fine. My Steam controller is turned off and I'm only 1 person, so it doesn't really make sense. But yeah. Okay, so you can choose between... Alright. You can skip cutscenes, okay, that's nice. A little bit like the Disney's Mickey's re-brushed, what's it called? With this kind of hand-drawn cutscene. Audio is on the lower side for being cranked out. They are poisoned? Okay. Well, maybe the audio is pretty... It's in a good spot, I would say. It's not mastered to be crazy, insane high or anything. Probably in a good mastering spot. Alright, sleeping, captured. Dun, dun, dun. You can see the performance here to the left. So far, since we aren't in the game, it's pretty lightweight, but it does seem to use quite a few cores. Quite a few CPU cores used here. Oh my god, every single one there. Ooh, this looks so beautiful. I love the art style. Ooh, yes. So, as you can see to the left here, VRAM uses for this graphic here and everything for games. I've seen games that looks way worse than this. The VRAM uses is just... Let me do that. It's just really low here. 2.5 gigs of VRAM, and this looks absolutely stunningly. I love this art style. And my RTX 3070 is... it's doing fine here at 120 frames in this scenario. So... Let me go back here. I don't know why this game started at... Like, the game wanted me to play the automatic settings, right? Was this one. Yeah, it's a lot more... It's still very good, very nice looking, but it's very fuzzy. It might be hard to see on YouTube due to the compression, but there is a lot of fuzzy here. But this is what the game wanted me to play like, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to crank the options. We're gonna see what we can get. So definitely we're gonna crank this one up. There we go. Everything is epic. Apply. You cannot disable like any blooming chromatic aberration and stuff like that. Might not be in the game or something, but yeah. Oh, let me see options. Yep, everything seems fine. Yeah, okay. Very little difference between high and epic settings here. Water looks nice. It's pretty much using almost every single core here, so this is very multi-threaded, but my Ryzen 5600X here is not struggling. It's not one... I can see one core is being a little bit extra used here, that peaked up to like 50%. Very low on VRAM and very low on system memory, under 6 gig total for OBS and Windows running and everything, and VRAM is like still not even hitting 2.5 gigs. And with epic settings on my RTX 3070 I'm just below 70% utilization. When you're ready, just jump on a pillow to travel to dream world. So this seems to be pretty lightweight game to run. Now I did see one thing there. There was a screen here, but as you can hear, I can't turn on VSync. I have to then force VSync through like the Nvidia controller panel, which is weird because there definitely were a screen tier there. So it's a little bit weird here. But yeah, I'm just the first kind of aesthetic here. Love it. You have a small tiny little jump. You have a sprint button. Right, we have a little bit of that. Do we have... Let me double quick this one. Controllers here. So you cannot remap, which sucks. But you have a run in the air, bubble, jump in the air, float. So I think I'm gonna put those... Quickly gonna do this. And I'm gonna... Oops. Hello. There we go. I'm just gonna quickly remap the stick click. So the right stick click, I want that to be... I did forget to check if we use the stick click buttons. So I might have to remove this I'm doing right now. No. Yeah, it doesn't look... By looking here, it doesn't look like you need to click on the sticks. That's nice. It doesn't seem like you have any camera movement or camera control here with the right stick or anything like that. Right. So now I can jump with my back buttons and we can sprint. Dreamland. Can I interact with you? Ooh, nope. Whee! But, ooh, yeah, this looks very, very promising graphically wise and everything. The story, well, it's Smurfs. If you haven't watched any of the shows or anything, well, what can I say? It seems fitting to the Smurf story. Head towards the constellation to rescue sleeping Smurfs. Alright. I love that the game quite quickly, even though we have a bit of a cutscene, but you can skip it in the beginning, gets you into gameplay quite fast. Whee! Huh. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of like a world map. Right, pretty quick loading here. I am running this game off an NVMe drive. PC Gen 4, I believe, that can shuffle around a couple of gigabytes per second. Cutscene here, but you can skip it. Love it. There was a tear again. We need VSync support. I'm gonna have to force that if I were to play the full game. I'm gonna have to force it, I guess, through the driver. Okay, need some ingredients maybe? It is way more heavier here. Sometimes, during the panning, it seems to be heavier on the graphic. VRAM is solid at 2.5, but the graphic here are peaking up. The GPU utilization has been peaked up all the way to 90. Oh, hello. Alright. Don't know what that did. CPU is definitely now using up to about 10 threads here, somewhere along that. What did the controller said? So greet, okay, greet with the left trigger or buttons. Catch and throw, hold, shake, gadget. Right trigger to catch stuff. Show scores, pause, movement. Join, okay, run in the air bubble. Join, I don't know what that is. Doesn't tell me... Right, doesn't tell me here, except for the kind of... Whee! Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm probably supposed... Oh, bubble. Whee! Oh, okay. But yeah, up to 90% of GPU utilization. Let me remove that because it's some stuff are popping up. 44 out of those. Oh, so maybe this is collectibles. Oh, here we go. Oh, right button. Right. Whoa. That was a loud peak of audio. Checkpoint, I'm gonna guess here. Alright. Nice music here. Don't know what these collectibles like do. Oh, you can jump on those. Okay. You also have a floating move. So if you press jump again, you will float. Don't know if I have to run for that. Alright, so it's teaching you the float mechanic. Oh, okay, so you can... Alright. Oh, right, I see. You need to... Whee! I have to do that, sorry. Alright, pretty basic so far. Yeah, there is definitely tearing going on. I'm getting 120 frames and everything, but... some tearing or not smoothness there. Checkpoint. Right. Might be a little bit annoying if you have to like go around and do this greeting like crazy in all of the levels, but... Oh, you hold it, you don't press it, okay. Good job, good job. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Right, I see. They probably want you to do maybe the bubble. Yeah, they want you to do the bubble there. Right, so you hold for that. Right, yeah, that's in the settings, right? Yeah, hold to float and hold to run. You can do this as a toggle if you want. All right. Yeah, so far the greeting is nice, but it also is a little bit... No! I missed the stuff, I think. Oh well. But it could get annoying here if you have to do it too much. Yeah, you know, doing this... we need a key. Doing the greeting like constant, I don't even know what it is for. It definitely might be a little bit... Oh right, you can probably pick it up. It's definitely a simple game here to start off. So, I guess we're gonna see how it will turn out. Alright, so I have one of the mushroom, two of the mushrooms. Don't have a hat or pin or anything like that. Would be nice if this was a toggle. It's just a quick hold. Needs a key. Oh, that's a spiky box. I should not... don't try to jump on that one. We need to find something to fire at that one. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's the yarn thing. Okay. So I'm gonna actually... yeah, I wanna turn this down a little bit. It's nice music, but might be a little bit... Well, I did not mean to do that, but I guess we're doing that. Because I think I could have collected a little bit... oh, a little bit more on the other place. So this... yeah. Definitely this greeting here is getting a little bit like, what? Might just be me, but yeah, I don't know. Constantly going, hey, hello, Oh, I missed. Ah, it was 2 of those. Right, checkpoint. Oh, okay. Right. So far, this is definitely on a casual side of everything. That doesn't mean that it's not gonna change, because the first look at like a Rayman game, I feel like the 2D games, the 3D, maybe also, they felt obviously, you know, not super crazy. They have a pretty easy movement, but they definitely turn out quite challenging in certain parts later on. Hey! One out of 5. Oh, flower collecting here. Oh, there we go. Oh, at the bottom I have my HP. Okay. Right, so that opens. Oh, two flowers gathered. Oh, okay. I see what I was supposed to do. This one. Not sure how you get that one though. Oh, do that. You're pretty fast running here. I have no idea what did these do, so... Alright. Five out of 5. Okay. Might be more to collect here. Let me go. Probably isn't more, but... Right? Maybe there is, but also maybe not. So let's skedaddle. Whoop. Right. Okay. 391 collected. One of those. I missed 2 mushrooms. I wonder where. Yeah, but pretty basic. Input-wise, it has been very basic here. Doesn't mean it's anything bad. You know, just a little bit more, you know, the platforming and stuff. It's fine. I don't know what that does. Oh, that's a reflection there. Oh, nice, nice. Would be nice to know what... Oh, it's hidden. Oh, ooh, ah. That's a cool little thing. Oh, ooh. Ah. There we go. Oh. Oh, ooh, that is trippy. Ooh, mechanic though. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Oh, oops! Ah, damn it! Oh, oops. Okay. Obviously you saw what I saw there in the reflection, right? There was a secret! Oh, here! What? Alright. One shroom! Checkpoint! Ah. It's very casual, like this is a super hard-coded like focus thing. It would be nice if I could use the right stick to move the camera around a little bit, you know, not crazy, but just pan it up, down, left, right, a little bit, but hey. Ooh. A little bit of a creepy feeling. Doing that. Okay. Oh, now I need to go and get the key back. That's unfortunate. What do we need the key for? That one? Okay. I feel we have to do... Okay, I see what you need to do here. Let's... That's it. It's very interesting. Quite the trippy little thing here. Oh. I gotta remember to check if the checkpoint... Whoa, loud. That's a loud sound effect. That could be toned down a little bit. Do this checkpoint, do it heal me? Don't know. The HUD doesn't really... doesn't really show itself. Oh, now we have reflections. Oh my god. Right? Reflections in the ground. Not ice, it's glass, right? Damn. This is very... very creative, but also definitely something else. I love it though. It's it is good. I would like to be able to again toggle just the HUD on or off, so I can see my HP and stuff like that. Maybe I have full HP if the HUD isn't being shown, but I don't know. Like there's, I can only like quick look at this. The game really wants to be like without the HUD here for just full immersion into the game. I get that, but as an option, just let me toggle it with the button would be nice. Okay, so I have full HP because the HUD was disappearing. That's good to know. So when you have taken one hit, the kind of heart HUD is showing up. Oh, sneaky. Oh, okay. That's cool with the little sneaky secret thing. Alright, let's continue here. Is there analog movement? Yes, there is. It's not a lot, but you have a little bit here, so that's nice. I'm guessing, yeah, the HUD is gone now, so that means I have full HP. There we go, stand in the middle. It seems good, but it is, so far, it is on the casual side. It might not appeal to everyone, but to get some of the secrets, it is quite interesting. And let me double check. VRAM has risen a little bit. Raised it up a little bit here. We are still under 3 gig of VRAM. This look like, I love this art style. I've seen way worse looking games that just cranked 6 or 4 or 5 gigs of VRAM. So you know, hey, great. Yeah, or like you can pretty much see that 11 out of my 12 threads are being very like used over 10%. So this probably can take advantage of up to maybe 6 to 8 threads at least. But you can also see here, looking at the performance, that is 1 to about somewhere between 1 to 3 that are being used a little bit extra. So you might be fine with 4 threaded or, you know, 2 to 4 core processor here. because lots of the threads aren't just crazy hammered here. So GPU utilization has gone up. It's at 80-85%, but my RTX 3070 can manage, and I don't think it's too crazy because it is looking very nice. And you have, this is on the Epic. This game looks real nice on like high settings, maybe even on medium settings, who knows. So yeah, I don't think it's too crazy for the graphics to be this heavy, but I can see that to some people it might feel that it should have been maybe a little bit less crazy on the GPU, and you know, yeah, I can see that you think it, but I think it still has a very nice looking here, so not too crazy in my world. Okay, I don't know how to get that. Oh, because you have a lot of reflection here, and those are pretty heavy. Whoop. Oh, I tried to okay, I have to go. Oops. Oh. Oh. I think the floating could have been nice if it were just to... if I could just hold the button instead of pressing it again, it would have been a little bit... felt more natural to me. But yeah, overall, very impressed here by this. Feels definitely like a nice, interesting platform. It's not having the oomph again as Super Mario 64. I don't know, it was something about the movement. You only had like, you know, crouch and jump. You did have a kick. And those three buttons just made you wall jump, high jump, long jump, triple jump, backflip. Front roll. It just gave you so many options. You could also do like a slide kick, and simple but very crazy stuff you could do. And it's just haven't had the game that given me that kind of oomph, the utilization of that. You know, you pretty much just try to get to a star in Super Mario 64. So you know, quite easy stuff, just like this, but it just, the movement was just so rewarding and satisfying to get it down. And it's, yeah, I know, haven't really felt the game has delivered that to me. Again, this feels very nice, very fun. But it's not giving me that kind of action oomph thing that Super Mario 64 gave me platform-wise. So. Oh, okay. Cool, huh? One, two, three, okay. Did miss the kind of missing the yarn thing. Alright, alright. Yeah, this is a very solid demo. It's definitely, you know, giving you a good taste for the game. The menus and everything solid. Like the pretty much biggest thing here is oops. Well, missing is just controller remapping. This is on Steam and you can use the Steam input to remap, but it is definitely sad. You have remapping for you know, keyboard, and the mouse works as at least the left and right button, but yeah, nothing for the controller wise, which is not a good thing, because just like keyboard, you know, I think you should be able to customize controller to your liking again. Like I love having jump on the back buttons, and I also love having the run here on the back buttons, but you know, it's just, and those are mapped hard or software mapped to left and right click for me, since I don't like clicking on the sticks. So it's just a shame that I just can't remap it to the game, because then the prompt would be correctly, the tutorial prompt would be correctly in the game and everything. Oh, right. Ooh, this is scary. Ah. Oh, wrong way. This is trippy. Oh my god, I'm gonna game over here? Oh, well, it doesn't look like I'm losing my... Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. I didn't look, I just did the movement tech. You can get a pretty nice, interesting thing, like if you sprint, jump, float, bubble, sprint, jump, float, bubble, and jump. Nice little kind of movement tech there. Oh, oops, this way. It is trippy for me to look at. To look in that kind of mirror thing there. It is cool, I like it. I'm not disliking it. But it is tripping me out a little bit. Wait. Oh, that's why it wasn't reflective. I was thinking this was a reflection, but it's not. Although this game, they are sneaky. I'm afraid to try to land. I think it's... I don't think there is something to stand on there, so... Yeah, definitely so far this seems very fun, but it is on the casual side, so you know, the hardcore platformer fans might, you know, not feel as enthusiastic about it. How do we get up there? I don't know. Can I do this? I do want to find stuff here, but I don't want to do too crazy. Okay, this is a reflection again. I don't want to be too crazy when it comes to the exploration. Damn it. I gotta remember the mirror thing there. But I don't want to be too crazy just standing around doing exploration stuff. Oop. Okay, so that probably takes me away, so we wanna check this one out. Could be a special thing here, or not, I don't know. What? Oh, ooh, okay. It's definitely a very interesting world here. This kind of reflection mirror world. Boom. I love the animation, the running animation. Oh, but I'm missing that, the yarn thing. Alright, well. I did better with the mushrooms here. Is this the end of the level? It's a good chunk of the demo here. I think I'm almost hitting... Right? If the game doesn't pause or anything, yeah, we are a 1 hour mark here. Good chunk of the demo. It really gives you a good taste for what you can expect. I like this kind of slidey thing here when it runs. It makes it so you don't want to like overuse the run. Well, speedrunners, they are going to be running all the time. But casually you might not want to run all the time because it's going to give you a little bit of a rougher controls. Nice that you have the shadows here, so you don't have to just rely on the mirror. You can pretty much rely on the shadows here, which makes it easier. Makes it more easier, more casual friendly that you have the shadows to follow there. Alright, so I did miss the yarn thing there. Maybe not yarn, thread. What do you call that? A little spin-off thread. The roll of thread. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably gonna be the end of the demo here. World 1 maybe? Lots of those. Yeah, missed that. Definitely been interesting to like 100%, which is good, as long as it doesn't stop my progression later on in the game, but I don't think so.
In the forest lurks a menace. Evil is back with a vengeance. Save your village by liberating the Smurfs, trapped in their dreams.
Yeah, the end of the demo here, alright. Co-op, yeah.
Smurf fast. Smurf high. And Smurf with style.
Not sure if Smurf high was the best wording there, right?
Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Blast.
Okay.
Shine your way through and take the Smurfs back to reality. As a fireman, wrestler, statue, or fruit salad? Smurf solo, or in local co-op, and free them all.
Yeah, local co-op. Alright. No online co-op, that's unfortunate.
Dive.
Hopefully remote play might work with this game.
Into the Smurfs' dreams.
Because if remote play works in this game, then you can do online co-op with your friend, at least. Yeah, this was really good. Smurfs, the dreams. Oh, oops, I just wanted to... There we go. Yeah, it's definitely nothing really bad to say, you know, except that I want to remap. I'm missing remapping. Definitely missing remapping, and I wonder if Switch Pro controllers could be supported or not. Probably not. And here, I think even though it is lightweight, I would still think it would be nice to have XCS, DLSS, FSR, you know, for upscaling support, and not just whatever this is. It would definitely also not be bad to have just as an option frame generation to DLSS and or FSR, you know. Just if someone are on an even lower system, they can only get just like the 70 to 80 frames, then turning on the frame generation to be able to get 120 frames. I think it would work fine in this game. It's pretty simple graphics and everything, and it's not like crazy input sensitive, so I think that would be a nice thing, minor thing here. No, it's, and this is definitely one of the weirder things, right? VSync. It's not good that you can't have this in the window mode, and I don't think you can have it in the borderless either. They were definitely tearing here and there, and not a big deal, and I'm probably, if I were to play this full game, I would force it on to the Nvidia graphics or control panel, the drive to the driver. And when it comes to like the game mechanics, the only thing is this one, right? I think it would have worked nice if I only had to jump and hold jump to float. Now you jump and you press jump again to float. I think it would have felt more seamless. I'm trying to think, there is a game you do that. Is that when you're on a Yoshi? Yeah, maybe it is Yoshi's Island. You just hold jump to float, or maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know, maybe that could have been something gameplay-wise to change, or at least try. That's the only thing. This was a very solid, very good demo. I'm gonna try to make it, to swap a little bit of shuffle some of the videos around here to make sure that you hopefully gets a good chance of trying this demo yourself. If not, hopefully the demo stays up after the game is released. Hopefully this game will be priced well. There was no pre-ordering or stuff like that available at this time. Let me double check that. And it's coming out, planned to be released in the 24th of October in 2024. So it's pretty soon coming out. Yeah, I'm not gonna discuss price points, but I hope it's not gonna be, you know, like the 60 euro dollar range. I think this should be a bit lower in general, but it seems very solid, and depending on the length, it definitely is valid, probably a price tag 30 to 40, something like that, you know, just to slightly touch on that. But it's, yeah, hopefully it will be very well balanced in everything. But it was very fun. It is a casual feeling, and it's definitely unfortunate you don't have like built-in online co-op, right? But you probably don't want to maybe play with just random anyways, but hopefully remote play, so you can play through Steam's and that online co-op thing works for this game. It's nice to have co-op and couch co-op. And graphically is I love this graphic style. It might be simple, not heavy on VRAM, but it doesn't matter. I love the art style. The input have felt real nice. There was one thing though. Let me try something. I'm just curious of something. I probably already know the answer to this question. Right. No, okay. You can use the D-pad to move. If you like that. It doesn't say so here, it only points to movement. Movement should then be pointing to the D-pad also here, I think it's good. And if you're not, to be quite honest, if you don't use the right stick to move the camera around it, that could also have just been used for moving. Maybe that would have been comfortable for some people. They could have remapped, you know, the back buttons, if they have those, to jump and sprint, and then they could have used use the right stick to move around instead, or have the option to swap. That definitely could be nice to have here as well. Option to swap a movement to right stick might be someone that might enjoy that. But alright, so you can move with the D-pad if you like that. This is a game definitely I feel like, for me, I want analog here, you know, I love it. But yeah, you can use, if you prefer the D-pad, yes, absolutely very playable with that, and it's nothing bad. Use that if you want to do that. Alright, just wanted to double check that. Is there anything more? Don't think there's anything more here. So yeah, thanks for watching. You can leave a like, a comment if you want to do that. You can follow or check back to this YouTube channel if you don't want to miss me trying demos and video game related stuff and other things. If you want to see maybe upcoming Let's Play of these games, you need to check my Twitch channel, Halkenstrong. Should be linked somewhere in my bio, or very easy to find it by just typing that into Twitch, and you should probably, yeah, recognize the channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye for this time.